Okay, so here's a little overview of permutations and combinations. So it's just a counting principle that helps us find how many different ways we can make the groups. But a permutation order matters, okay? It's very specific when you line things up, people up, letters up, when you're winning a race, first place, second place, third place. If I give you a job title, you're the president, the vice president, the treasurer, very specific. In combinations, order does not matter. If I say I want to select from the people in my class, I want to select 3 people to be on a committee, it doesn't matter if I pick John, Susie, and Mike, or Mike, Susie, and John. That's the same group. That's why order doesn't matter. But when it's specific and I give them a job, that would be a permutation. If I say John is the president and Susie is the vice president and Mike is the treasurer, that's different than if Mike was the president and Susie was the vice president and John was the treasurer. Okay, so it's very generic in a combination. It's just a group, a sample, a committee. But once I give it a real job or a title, then it becomes a permutation. If order matters or does not. So you kind of want to make sure you follow this like question in your head. Does the order matter? Your address. So we're going to just label this as a permutation or combination. Your address. Order matters in your address. You can't just say your address in different order of the numbers. So that is a permutation. A group of drama students would be a combination. It doesn't matter how I name them. It's still the same group. Toppings on a plate of nachos. If you put cheese and ground beef, it's the same plate of nachos as if you put ground beef and cheese. It's still the same kind of nacho plate. Now, flags of countries on a flagpole, that is lining things up. Like I said, you're lining things up on a wall, on a flagpole, in line to go outside of a door. That would be a permutation. Now, this is a tricky one. It says locker combination, but you know the locker combination has to be done in a specific order. So it is a permutation. Your PIN number for your debit card has to be done in a specific order. Order matters. The seating chart for my 4th period class. Order matters. If you're seated in the first seat by the door, that's different than if you were seated in the last seat by the door. The fruit in your Aunt Ida's summer fruit salad. It doesn't matter if it's an orange, cherry, and strawberry salad or a strawberry, orange, and cherry salad. It's still the same salad. So order does not matter there. And choosing 3 sweatshirts from your closet to go camping. It doesn't matter if you picked the Gap one, the Old Navy one, and the Abercrombie one. It's the same if you chose them in any different order. So that does not matter. Okay, and now we're going to look at how to actually calculate these things here. So you're going to first figure out if it's a permutation or combination, and then you're going to put the big number first and the small number last. So math department has 14 faculty members. 3 have to go to graduation. How many groups can be chosen? It doesn't matter who I pick. It's still the same group of people, so that is a combination. And it's 14, choose 3. Now, where do you get this on your calculator? If you hit the functions button, it's on the right. And then go all the way down. You're going to see NPR and NCR. Right at the bottom, I'm going to use NCR. And the way you put it in, it opens up a parenthesis. You're just going to put 14, comma, 3. And it is 364 ways that we can choose groups of 3 to go to graduation. Okay? There are 7 Harry Potter books. How many ways can they be arranged on a shelf? You're putting things in a line. You're arranging it on a shelf, on a wall, in a line. So that's a permutation. And they only gave us 1 number. Well, that's because there are 7 books, and they want you to arrange all 7 of them. So we're going to go back here, functions, all the way down. We're going to hit the P button, 7, comma 7. And we get 5,040. Wordle is a trending game. How many 5-letter words can be made? Does order matter in words? Like if I have Pat, is it the same as tap? I just switch the order. No, that's a totally different word. So order matters in words, so we're going to use a permutation. and we're going to choose 5 letters, and we're going to use all 5 letters, right? I'm sorry, we're not choosing 5 letters. We're choosing 20 out of 26 letters in the alphabet. Okay, so this is going to be a big number. I'm going to just tap my already command box that has the permutation in there, and I'm going to type 26, and I'm going to change the 7 to a 5. 7,893,600. A lot of words. In the World Cup of Soccer, 32 teams compete for the title. What is the number of ways that the winner, runners-up, third, and fourth place can be awarded? I gave a specific award for these, so that's a permutation, because it is way different if you're the winner versus runner-up. We don't want to be the runner-up, right? So 32 teams, 4 winners. Let's see what we got. Just change our numbers. And we get 863,040. Okay, and lastly, Raphael has a list of 15 of his friends' favorite songs. He wants to download 7 to his iPhone. How many ways can he select the 7 songs? So does it matter what order I download the songs on? Not really, because they're still the same songs. So it's a combination. 15, choose 7. So we're going to go up and use this one. And that is 6,435 ways. Okay? I hope this helped. Let me know if you need any more assistance.